Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the Aegis 2 Herb Vaporizer. Now this is an older model. What I have here is just the Aegis, but this applies to the Aegis and the Aegis 2. I believe the style of the actual battery has changed, but that's really it. So let's just get into the video. I'm gonna go through this, show you guys what's going on with the Aegis 2, why it may be the perfect battery for you, and let's see if I can even work this thing. I feel like I'm pretty technologically inclined, if that's the right terminology. And these guys, I've used a lot of herb vaporizers. I even reviewed a few other herb vaporizers in a few previous videos, which I'll link down below. And I figured out how to work them. Honestly, they're pretty easy, but we'll see if this one's just as easy to get through and use, if it is worth the hype. So keep watching if you want to see my review on the Aegis. First things first, let's talk about what an herb vaporizer is. If you're someone who's familiar with smoking flower of any sort, you're typically using a pipe, a water pipe, even a little one hitter, maybe an apple, throwback for my peeps. But this is an herb vaporizer, and herb vaporizers have been becoming more and more popular because they're not as harsh. This one in particular is a convection vaporizer, so it's using, again, gentle heat to heat the herb up to the appropriate temperature. So you're not torching your bud or your herb, and you're getting a more smooth, pleasant experience from your flower. So again, this is a convection vaporizer. I'm gonna open it up here. And inside you have your battery. It looks kind of cool, kind of looks like a spaceship. Pretty dope in my opinion. I'm gonna take this out and set the box aside. And I'm gonna walk you guys through just kind of what this looks like. So again, it is about the size of my palm. I have normal to small size hands, but it has a good weight to it, so it feels really expensive. It has its charging port at the bottom. You have your inhalation at the top. And then when you turn this on, let's see if I can do that. Before I turn it on, let's talk through what is actually in the box and what it says it does. So there's a temperature control, a power button, and the temperature control obviously increases or decreases. So as different heat temperatures you could set this to. The contents in the box has your vaporizer, a silicone filter, a packing tool, a cleaning brush, a micro USB cable, and of course the user manual. This is what the Aegis says about this vaporizer. The Aegis Dry Herb Vaporizer uses an advanced air heating method and is equipped with the temperature controls that range from 320 degrees Fahrenheit to 430 degrees Fahrenheit. The vaporizer uses a hard anodized stainless steel heating chamber alongside an isolated airflow design and a unique replaceable silicone filter to produce pure and flavorful vapor. That sounds pretty nice. Sounds pretty nice. So air heating, high-speed heat up time, adjustable temp, microcharger, battery level, compact. So it says it's 5 inches tall. So for those who want the measurements, about 5 inches tall. So let's get into the accessories. Just like in the other videos, obviously you have your battery, but you also have the accessories. Like I said, it came with a packing tool, a cleaning brush. It comes in this great little box. And Atmos always just, I'm honestly really impressed with Atmos. They always do a very good job. So you can see in here, it has your packing tool, which is the silver one, the cleaning brush, which is that little guy right here, and then obviously your charger. And then, if I can get it out, it's stuck in the bottom. This is your silicone replacer right here. So I'm gonna put that to the side. We're gonna open up the chamber. So what you do is you slightly turn this to counterclockwise, and it unlocks it, and then you open it up. And the chamber is right inside. As you can see, it's clean, it's never been used, it's convection, so there is that heat in there. And then here is the silicone filter, and that again is right here. So it comes with 2 of them. You get one already in your battery and then another one for replacing later on. So what I'm gonna do is just test this battery out. Let me see. Oh, this is so easy to remove. So that is just another filtration system to help make it cleaner smoke. And then you just pop it back on, you screw it back in clockwise, and again, it clicks into place, so you're not pulling this off. And what this does essentially is, again, heating your herb to a certain temperature that you want it to. What I'm using today is some shake that we have at Restart CBD that we sell. We sell this in Delta 8 as well as hemp. I'm also going to be using the packing tool. You make sure you don't want to pack it down all the way, otherwise it's not going to fully heat the entire bud, but you do want to pack it down just slightly so it's a little bit more compact. On shake, you really don't need to grind it, but if you wanted to grind it for that finer powder, the finer ground, the better. Again, so it's penetrating throughout the entire leaf fragment, if you want to call it, the bud fragment, as opposed to just like torching the outside of your bud. So I'm just going to pack it here with about like a pinch size. And so what you can see is that it's sticking off the top, and I just want to take my little packing tool. On this end, it has that little spatula, and I'm just going to pack it in nice and gently. Awesome. So now it's not bursting out of the top. I'm going to put the lid back on, clicked it into place, and to turn this battery on, you hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You should see that the battery starts to turn on. And then from there, I want to change my heat setting. So right now it's set to 320 degrees, but I want to change it to, let's say 340, 350. And what I'm gonna do is that it's a rapid heat. So honestly, it's already set at that 350 Fahrenheit, and it does feel a little bit warmer. Let's see how it smokes. You can definitely taste it. Out of all the batteries that I've used, this is the fastest heat conduction. Usually I sit there for about like 30 to 60 seconds for them to heat up. This is already at 350 degrees. So once you turn it on, it's already heating to that temperature. Again, from an herb vaporizer, and I've smoked out of a few pipes, a few herb vaporizers. An herb vape is just so much cleaner. Like, it just feels so much better on your throat. It's not super harsh. You don't like cough afterwards, and it's super nice. So also depending on what cannabinoid you want to activate, what kind of herb you're smoking, you can increase or decrease those temperatures to meet the requirements to activate certain cannabinoids. CBD versus THC, CBN, CBG, those all activate on various temperatures. Terpenes even activate on various temperatures. If you want us to go into a video more in depth on terpenes and different cannabinoid temps, please let us know. I will make another video dedicated to that fully. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna keep it to the herb vape. And then to turn this off, if you can see here, there's a timer on there, and it's starting to count downwards. So there is a time limit to how long this stays on for. It's a safety feature, so you can honestly just leave this and it'll shut off automatically. Otherwise, you can smoke this until time runs out. If you want to turn it off on your own and repack it, go for another couple hits, 1, 2, 3, and it turns it right off. And then you are good to go. If you guys love this video, if you learned something new, if you want to purchase the Aegis, you can actually shop with us in store. You can call ahead or see us in Austin. You can also visit the link in the description below that'll link you directly to the website where you can purchase from us and help support us. And let me know if you've ever actually used this battery. If you actually haven't and have been using it for a while, let me know how it's holding up for you. Let the people know how it's holding up for you. Atmos, I think they're an awesome brand. I think they rock. We have them in so many different kinds of vaporizers, both for concentrates and for herb. And I just, again, hope this video was really helpful. Hope it was informative. If it was, please like, subscribe to our channel, and then share this video with your fellow cannabis friends. We'll see you in the other one. Bye.